Think everything you see in movies is just the result of skilled acting and CGI? Well, that's not always the case. Some scenes are as real as they get. Take, for instance, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. In one intense moment, Aragorn, played by Viggo Mortensen, kicks a helmet in frustration. What you might not know is that Mortensen's scream of agony wasn't scripted, it was the result of him actually breaking two toes.
So he boots this helmet.
No special effects, just an unscripted moment of pain captured on film. And this is just one of many instances where reality has unexpectedly taken the reins on set. Join us as we explore 15 movie scenes where what you see on screen was entirely real. Number 15. The Spy Who Loved Me, the ultimate ski jump. Few cinematic moments rival the breathtaking audacity and visual splendor of the ski jump in The Spy Who Loved Me, a landmark scene in the James Bond franchise. This unforgettable sequence unfolds during an exhilarating ski chase, embodying the quintessential blend of sophistication and danger that defines the Bond films. As Agent 007 races down snow-covered slopes, pursued by relentless foes, the scene captures an extraordinary display of agility and speed. The chase reaches its climax with a leap that not only showcases Bond's deft escape skills, but also etches itself into the memories of audiences worldwide. The true mastermind behind this jaw-dropping jump was Rick Sylvester, a stuntman ready to perform a feat that would astonish viewers. Positioned at the precipice of a towering mountain, Sylvester embarked on a journey that highlighted his remarkable bravery and skill. With an expert parachute technician by his side, Sylvester launched into the void, creating a moment of pure cinematic magic that underscored the intense physicality and daring inherent in the world of James Bond. This incredible feat was a genuine display of human courage, relying solely on skill rather than special effects or movie magic. As the cameras rolled, Rick Sylvester descended the slope, launching himself into the air with breathtaking precision, trusting his parachute to ensure a safe landing. With the entire film crew on edge, knowing there could be no second take, this stunt demanded perfect timing, accuracy, and a daring leap of faith. In this iconic scene, audiences witness more than just a character narrowly escaping danger. They see a true act of cinematic bravery that illustrates the lengths filmmakers will go to bring their visions to life. The ski jump in The Spy Who Loved Me is a masterpiece of stunt work, combining technical precision and human skill to create a spectacle that continues to captivate and inspire viewers. Preparing and executing this stunt was a monumental challenge. The film crew had to wait patiently for the perfect weather conditions, a rare alignment of clear skies and calm winds. With multiple cameras strategically placed to capture every breathtaking moment, they aimed to preserve the intensity and raw emotion of this daring act. The Spy Who Loved Me is widely regarded as one of the greatest Bond films ever made and arguably Roger Moore's finest performance as the iconic secret agent. Number 14. Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio's real injury scene. Leonardo DiCaprio's exceptional portrayal of Calvin Candy in Django Unchained was destined for acclaim, but an unplanned moment during filming elevated his performance to legendary status in Hollywood. Released in 2012, Quentin Tarantino's film became both a critical and box office success, grossing nearly $400 million worldwide. It featured many of Tarantino's signature elements, including a fresh take on historical narratives. In one of the film's most gripping scenes, DiCaprio plays a ruthless plantation owner embroiled in a heated dinner table confrontation. As the tension mounts, DiCaprio becomes so absorbed in his role that he slams his hand down onto a glass, inadvertently shattering it.
Hey! Lay your palm flat on that table!
The broken glass slices his palm and real blood begins to flow. Rather than breaking character, DiCaprio harnesses the unforeseen injury to enhance his performance, seamlessly weaving this unexpected reality into the narrative. This unexpected moment transformed the scene into a raw display of genuine emotion and physicality, far beyond simply adding authenticity. The blood dripping from DiCaprio's hand wasn't a special effect or makeup artistry, it was real, amplifying the urgency and sincerity of the scene. Rather than derail the moment, this unplanned incident heightened its intensity, creating a level of realism that few films achieve. Number 13. First Blood, Sylvester Stallone's rib-cracking stunt. Known for his tough guy persona and action hero roles, Sylvester Stallone has always been dedicated to performing his own stunts. In the 1982 hit film First Blood, Stallone's commitment led to a real and painful moment on screen. During a scene where his character, John Rambo, leaps into a set of tangled tree branches, Stallone experienced an unexpected accident. The stunt went awry, resulting in Stallone cracking his ribs upon impact. This wasn't a minor mishap. The discomfort was genuine, and the pain seen on screen wasn't just acting. Stallone's fall was captured on camera, and the authenticity of his agony added a visceral layer to the scene, making it appear even more harrowing to audiences. Despite the injury, Stallone pushed through and completed the film, which went on to become a defining moment in his career. Number 12. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, the helicopter under the bridge scene. James Cameron's body of work is a proof that the seamless integration of practical effects and CGI, a hallmark of his directorial approach. In Titanic, he employed a groundbreaking 350,000-gallon tank alongside photorealistic CGI water to create unforgettable maritime scenes. The Abyss showcased intricate underwater environments and pioneered CGI characters, pushing the boundaries of visual storytelling. Yet, it is Terminator 2, Judgment Day that epitomizes Cameron's mastery in blending CGI with practical effects. The film's shape-shifting T-1000 remains a landmark achievement in CGI, but it is the practical effects that provide a visceral authenticity often missing in today's CGI-dominated cinema. Cameron's meticulous approach to practical effects is evident in the film's extended, methodical in-camera shots, which enhance the realism of the action sequences. One of the most exhilarating examples of this fusion of practical and digital effects occurs in the third act of Terminator 2, Judgment Day. During a high-octane chase sequence, the T-1000, in the form of a helicopter, relentlessly pursues the heroes in an armored vehicle. As the helicopter swoops just above the Long Beach Expressway, its blades dangerously close to the concrete, the intensity of the chase is amplified by the combination of practical effects and CGI. Arnold Schwarzenegger's T-800 executes a daring maneuver under an overpass, creating a breathtaking moment of cinema where the physical and digital elements are perfectly synchronized. James Cameron's commentary on the helicopter stunt in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, underscores the audacious nature of the scene. As Cameron reflected, "See this helicopter passing beneath a freeway overpass? A helicopter is passing beneath an overpass." His decision to fly the Bell Jet Ranger beneath the overpass epitomizes his all-or-nothing approach to filmmaking. Originally, the chase was planned to take place in a miniature-filled tunnel, but the ambitious idea shifted to the more dramatic and visually impactful overpass stunt on the Long Beach Expressway. In an interview for the 3D re-release, Cameron remarked, "We could have run a CG helicopter under the freeway overpass, but it was so much more fun to do the real thing." This comment highlights Cameron's preference for tangible real-world stunts over computer-generated effects. The stunt was performed by Charles "Chuck" Tamburo, a renowned stunt pilot and Vietnam War veteran known for his work in films like Predator, Furious 7, Scarface, and Blade Runner. Tamburo executed the maneuver twice, once from the front and once from behind the helicopter, to capture different perspectives of the high-risk stunt. Number 11. The Lord of the Rings, Viggo Mortensen's toe-breaking scene. Actors often seek multiple takes to perfect a scene, but for Viggo Mortensen in The Lord of the Rings, one take was enough to make cinematic history. During a pivotal scene, Mortensen kicked a prop helmet with such force that he broke 2 of his toes. The intense pain and his genuine scream led to an unexpected yet authentic performance. This moment was not created with special effects, it was completely real, adding to the authenticity of the scene. Director Peter Jackson recognized the raw emotion captured in this take and chose to include it in the film's final cut. Mortensen's agonizing cry and subsequent collapse were real, not acting, and added a layer of depth and authenticity to the scene. This unscripted moment of real injury became a powerful element in the film, enhancing its emotional impact and showcasing Mortensen's dedication to his role. Number 10. The Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith's raw motion. There are movies in the wide world of cinema that delve deeply into our hearts and brains and leave a lasting impression. Without a doubt, one such masterwork is Gabriele Muccino's The Pursuit of Happiness. The film is a profound examination of the human spirit's ability to persevere, conquer adversity, and rise above the worst of situations, with an emotionally charged performance by Will Smith at its center. Will Smith portrays Chris Gardner in The Pursuit of Happiness, a real-life character who fights against overwhelming circumstances. His portrayal is enhanced by his real-life resonance, as each scene is imbued with genuine emotion derived from his experience as a father. The final scene, in which Smith's tears and Gardner's happiness merge, touches viewers' emotions across the globe.
Would you like that, Chris?
Yes, sir.
These sincere tears allow the viewer to experience every victory and defeat experienced by the character, as well as a deep personal release. Smith gave a raw and forceful performance that was praised by critics, who cited it as one of his most influential parts to date. Number 9. Project A, Jackie Chan's Clock Tower Fall. The scene stands as a testament to Jackie Chan's fearless approach to filmmaking, with Project A showcasing one of his most daring stunts and remarkable action sequences. In this cult classic, Chan performs a harrowing fall from a clock tower, delivering a startling dose of reality. The daring fall is not just another cinematic feat, but a real and unedited moment that highlights his incredible dedication to delivering authentic action. Chan performed not one, not two, but 3 takes of the sequence where he crashes through 2 canopies during a dramatic fall. The final cut looks harrowing on screen, and for a good reason, the impact was real. He landed awkwardly, nearly breaking his neck in the process, and the footage remains raw, without special effects or alterations, capturing the genuine danger involved. It's incredible that he continued performing after the stunt, showcasing his resilience and commitment to his craft. Number 8. The Godfather, an unscripted opening sequence. The opening sequence of The Godfather is both epic and iconic, setting the tone for one of the most influential films in cinematic history. Behind this masterpiece are countless moving parts, including performers, musicians, production crew, and other essential elements that bring the film to life. In crafting such scenes, actors and filmmakers often rely on their instincts, trusting gut feelings to create the perfect moments, even when it comes to props and lines. Some of the most memorable scenes are not pre-written but emerge organically, capturing the raw essence of storytelling. Released in 1972, The Godfather revolves around the dealings of a New York mafia family in the post-World War II era. At the helm is Vito Corleone, the family's patriarch, whose approval is paramount in every decision, from business investments to personal affairs. Vito exercises complete control, orchestrating everything with meticulous precision. However, the plot thickens when he refuses to invest in a burgeoning drug enterprise, setting off a chain of events that threaten the family's stability. After a failed assassination attempt on Vito, his son Michael steps up to lead the family business, marking a significant turning point in the narrative. Michael's rise to power initiates the War of the Five Families as he plots to eliminate the rival mafia heads following Vito's death. The ensuing decade-long conflict results in political, economic, and legal chaos, leaving the families fractured and raising numerous unresolved questions. In the classic film The Godfather, a stray cat unexpectedly joined Marlon Brando as Vito Corleone, forever cementing his portrayal of the mob boss as unforgettable. The film's opening sequence was missing something, an intangible element that would set the tone for the entire movie. This missing piece was an impromptu addition, a stray cat that Brando found on set. Initially, the opening was intended to be somber and melancholic.
But this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee.
But Brando's spontaneous decision to include the cat altered the scene's atmosphere. As he gently stroked the feline, his character gained an unexpected layer of complexity. The contrast between Vito's intimidating demeanor and the cat's serene presence symbolized his dual nature, tender yet formidable. This unexpected element added depth to Corleone's character and highlighted Brando's versatility as an actor. The moment became one of the most iconic in cinema history, with the cat acting as a metaphor for Vito's unpredictable power. It illustrates how the most striking scenes are often the ones that are completely spontaneous and true. Though Mario Puzo's The Godfather, Coda, The Death of Michael Corleone and its sequels, The Godfather Part 2 and The Godfather Part 3, continued the saga with compelling stories, the cat never returned. Vito's death in the original film meant that the tender touch was no longer necessary. Number 7. Pretty Woman, the jewelry box surprise scene. In 1990, Gary Marshall's Pretty Woman premiered and quickly became one of the most iconic romantic comedies of all time. Julia Roberts stars as Vivian Ward, a kind-hearted and charming Hollywood sex worker, a role that remains one of her most beloved performances. Her character's journey begins when Edward Lewis, a wealthy businessman played by Richard Gere, hires her to pose as his girlfriend for a week. However, what starts as a business arrangement soon blossoms into an unexpected romance. Within this enchanting setting, an unscripted moment between Roberts and Gere became one of the film's most endearing scenes. The movie unfolds with layers of emotion, transformation, and the unlikely romance between a prosperous businessman and an enthusiastic escort. One particularly heartwarming moment that wasn't in the script, the famous jewelry box scene, stands as a testament to the genuine chemistry between the actors. During a scene where Gere's character presents Roberts as Vivian with a stunning necklace, he spontaneously snaps the jewelry box shut on her fingers. Caught off guard, Roberts bursts into a fit of genuine laughter. This reaction was not an act, but an authentic response to Gere's playful gesture. Recognizing the magic of this genuine interaction, director Gary Marshall wisely decided to keep it in the final cut. This decision was a masterstroke because the scene resonated with audiences worldwide, perfectly capturing the film's authentic blend of romance and humor. Including this unexpected moment did more than just elicit laughs. It added depth and relatability to the movie. The genuine interactions between the characters drew viewers in, enhancing the believability and charm of the love story. This iconic scene serves as a beautiful reminder of the magic that can arise from spontaneity. It remains a significant cinematic achievement, continually delighting and inspiring audiences to embrace life's unexpected twists. Director Gary Marshall later revealed that, at just 23 years old, Julia Roberts would sometimes arrive on set a bit tired after a night out. Marshall noted, "I told Richard he had to give her a little rouse, so when she reaches for the necklace, snap the box." He added, "It was a soft box, I wouldn't hurt her." The laughter sequence born from this playful moment was ultimately embraced by Marshall and the editing team, who decided to include it in the final cut at the last minute. It fits perfectly as a light-hearted moment between the two love interests before the camera transitions to Edward giving Vivian the necklace. Number 6. Riverdale, Tribute to Luke Perry. In a moment that transcended the boundaries of television and touched the very essence of human connection, Riverdale dedicated a poignant episode to honor Luke Perry, who passed away in January 2019. Perry, whose portrayal of Fred Andrews left an indelible mark on fans and cast alike, was more than just a character on the show. He was a cherished friend and colleague. The episode, aptly titled In Memoriam, served as a deeply emotional send-off, blending the line between fiction and reality. As Riverdale's residents grieved the loss of Fred Andrews, the cast openly mourned the real-life loss of Perry. Their sorrow was not merely a performance, it was a heartfelt, authentic tribute. The episode showcased the cast's genuine grief and admiration, illustrating how they came together to honor a beloved co-worker and friend. KJ Arper and his fellow actors shed real tears, reflecting not only their characters' fictional losses, but also their profound personal sorrow. For many fans, Luke Perry's passing felt like the end of an era. Having followed Perry from his iconic role in Beverly Hills 90210 to his beloved character in Riverdale, audiences were deeply moved by the tribute that transcended the screen. The episode was more than just a farewell, it was a poignant connection between the viewers and the actors, united in their shared sense of loss. Fans who had grown up with Perry found solace in this heartfelt tribute, which mirrored their own cherished memories of the actor. This emotional homage not only celebrated Perry's enduring legacy, but also left a profound impact on the television landscape. Number 5. Mad Max Fury Road, Flamethrower Guitar. In the chaotic landscape of Mad Max, Fury Road, the character known as Warrior is an iconic figure who stands out with his extraordinary flame-throwing guitar. Clad in red and mounted on a massive vehicle equipped with powerful speakers, this unconventional performer doesn't just provide a visual spectacle, he fuels the very heart of the battle scene. What sets this scene apart is that the flaming guitar was not a mere visual effect but a genuine, functional instrument designed to shoot real flames while the musician played. Secured to a moving vehicle, the performer engaged in a high-risk, high-reward act that fused live performance with pyrotechnics. This innovative approach highlights the film's dedication to blending practical effects with action, creating a sequence that captivates with its intense authenticity. Number 4. Glee cast's tribute to Corey Monteith. In a moment of profound television storytelling, the Glee ensemble delivered an exceptionally heartfelt tribute to the late Corey Monteith. This episode transcended the boundaries of traditional TV narratives, offering an emotional homage not only to Monteith as a beloved actor, but also to his iconic character, Finn Hudson. The episode's impact was immense, resonating deeply with viewers as it navigated the complex process of mourning. The cast's visibly emotions, tears, sorrow, and heartfelt tributes were raw and authentic, reflecting their personal grief over the loss of a dear friend and colleague. Rather than merely acting out scripted scenes, the actors' genuine expressions of sadness provided a profound connection between the cast and the audience. This episode became more than just a television event, it was a collective moment of reflection and unity. Through this poignant tribute, the show demonstrated television's unique power to convey shared human experiences and emotions, creating a powerful and memorable tribute to Monteith's legacy. The episode not only bridged the gap between the characters and the viewers, but also transformed the broadcast into a space of collective healing and reflection.
Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love.
By openly sharing their personal sorrow, the Glee cast created a profound connection that allowed the audience to process their own memories of Corey Monteith and the impact he had on their lives. Number 3. The Usual Suspects, the lineup scene. Kevin Pollak, a veteran actor with a rich filmography, gained significant recognition for his portrayal of Todd Hackney in the 1995 film The Usual Suspects. One of the film's standout moments is the police lineup scene, which was initially meant to be a grave and intense part of the narrative. The script envisioned the lineup as a serious interrogation, with actors delivering their lines in a stoic manner to emphasize the scene's gravity. However, during filming, the scene took an unexpected turn when one actor's unplanned outburst led to genuine laughter among the cast.
Give me the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker motherfucker!
Pollak recalls the crew's repeated fits of laughter in response to the humorous lines on the cards, which frustrated director Bryan Singer. Singer found himself urging the actors to regain their composure and treat the scene with the seriousness it required. Despite the initial challenge, Singer decided to incorporate the spontaneous humor into the final cut. This choice transformed what was intended as a solemn interrogation into a memorable and amusing moment, infusing the film with a touch of authenticity and relatability. The lineup scene's unexpected shift underscores the value of spontaneity and the creative risks that can lead to remarkable results. By allowing the actors to break character and respond naturally, Singer captured a moment that resonates with viewers, proving that embracing the unforeseen can lead to a lasting cinematic impact. Number 2. Foxcatcher, Channing Tatum's head-smashing scene. In the 2014 film Foxcatcher, Channing Tatum delivered a raw and intense performance without relying on a stunt double or special effects. In one scene, Tatum chose to smash a real mirror with his head, resulting in shattered glass and real cuts on his face. This moment of genuine injury highlighted Tatum's commitment to fully embodying his character's emotional turmoil. The real blood seen on screen added a layer of authenticity, making the scene even more impactful and underscoring the gritty reality of the story. Tatum's dedication to realism in this moment became a powerful symbol of the film's themes, proving that some of the most memorable movie moments are born from genuine human experience. Number 1. Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver's game changer. In the world of sci-fi, where special effects often dominate, Sigourney Weaver's basketball shot in Alien Resurrection stands out as a true display of skill and dedication. This memorable scene wasn't just for show. It demonstrated Weaver's commitment to authenticity. Faced with the daunting task of making an almost impossible shot from behind her back, Weaver chose to rely on her own talent rather than cinematic tricks or digital enhancements. As the cameras rolled, the cast and crew watched in awe as she flawlessly executed the shot, leaving them visibly astonished. Their genuine reactions, captured on film, confirmed that this was a real moment, not the result of clever editing. The swish of the basketball through the net became more than just a cool cinematic moment. It symbolized the achievement of the extraordinary. Weaver's impressive skill and dedication turned this scene into a lasting testament to human potential and perseverance. This moment not only elevated the film, but also showcased Weaver's ability to seamlessly blend her real-life abilities with her on-screen character. By pulling off the seemingly impossible, she set a high bar of excellence, inspiring a sense of unity and admiration among the cast and crew. A touch of realism in acting enhances a film's authenticity, with actors sometimes enduring real discomfort to elevate their performance. This dedication blurs the line between fiction and reality, making the story more impactful.